Steve Jobs was just 21 when he co-founded Apple in his parents' garage. With passion, vision, and a deep belief that technology could change lives, he helped launch the Apple I and soon after, the iconic Macintosh. By his late 20s, Steve was a rising star, bold, creative, and relentless. But not everyone saw his passion as a strength. As Apple grew into a large company, Jobs' intense personality and uncompromising standards clashed with executives and board members. He was seen as impulsive, too ambitious, even difficult to work with. In 1985, just 1 year after the Macintosh launched, Apple's board made a stunning decision. They removed Steve Jobs from his own company. Imagine building your dream, only to be told you're no longer needed. But Steve didn't give up. Instead, he started over. He founded NeXT, a new computer company focused on powerful workstations for education and business. Around the same time, he bought a small animation studio, which would later become Pixar. Through those years, he learned patience, leadership, and how to blend vision with discipline. Then, in a twist no one saw coming, Apple began to fall apart. The innovation dried up. Competitors were catching up. The company was bleeding money. And the board remembered the one person who had once made Apple great. They called Steve Jobs back. In 1997, more than a decade after being pushed out, Steve returned to Apple, not just as a consultant, but eventually as CEO. And with everything he had learned, he transformed the company. He launched the iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad. He didn't just save Apple, he reinvented it, turning it into one of the most valuable companies in the world. The lesson? Rejection isn't the end. Sometimes it's the fire that forges greatness. Steve Jobs' story is proof that even if you lose everything, you can come back stronger. If you believe, learn, and never stop moving forward. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Steve Jobs.